So I got another box from DryCode. So today we're going to take a look at their waders. So full disclosure, DryCode sent me these. I did not pay for them. They sent them to me for me to test out, do a review. They aren't going to see this review until all of you had. So there you go. So they sent me their 5mm waders. And if you're familiar, I just did a review on their hunting boots. Love them. I picked these boots of theirs up very recently. They're short boots. They're like a work boot, but I actually paid for these. I was so impressed with the rubber boots. I wanted to try these out. I got some different things in mind for these. I really like how beefy the bottoms are, but this is a review video on these. So let's check out these waders. Got the right way to open the box here. Okay, so one of the cool things that you get is in their waders, you get a phone protector. Like drop your phone in here, it's waterproof. I believe it comes with a lanyard so you can hang on to that. Go to the beach, do whatever you want with it. They're pretty cool. A belt of some sort. Oh, here's a belt. And then this, I believe, is a hanger system so that you can hang them up. Yes, you can hang them up to dry. So you basically put this around each boot, hang this up, you hang them up upside down to dry. Very cool extra stuff they send with them. Here they are in the package, as you can see right here. I'm gonna open this up. And I got the size 11. They do not offer like a stout. Not that I wanted a stout, but for you bigger guys, I did not see a stout listing. These are their 600 gram insulated boots, size 11, steel shank. I believe these are in their grass reed or their reed camo. They got two different patterns. I told them I really don't care which one you send. So a classic neoprene wader. Let's take a look at the shoulder straps are buckled, nicely padded, run up through the shoulder straps. That's pretty cool. That way they aren't sliding around. But they're buckled right there. You've got an interior pocket that's zippered that flips over so you can put something in. You've got a exterior pocket, which is Velcroed right here. Obviously, stick things in. You've got a hand warmer pocket, pretty standard on waders. I do like this. They've got integrated shotgun loops here in the front, so you don't have to necessarily rely on a separate bandolier type of setup with shotgun shells. So that's kind of very nice. I got reinforced knees. Looks nice. The boot to leg connection looks nice as well. Let's try these on. See how it is. I reposition the camera. All right, so for frame of reference, I'm about 6 foot tall. I weigh about 205 pounds right now. Dropped a couple pounds the last couple weeks. Feeling good about life. Again, these are a size 11. I do not believe they offer a stout, so you know your mileage may vary, obviously, in the way things fit you and your body. Again, these are their 5mm neoprene. So on a day like today, when it's going to be a high of nearly 70 degrees, this is probably not your ideal early season wader, but they do have an uninsulated version, which is thinner. So if you're an early season waterfowl hunter or fisherman, something like that, not a bad setup. But these are definitely made for later season hunting. So nice. So again, I'm 6 foot, roughly 205. My inseam is somewhere around about a 31, not quite a 32. And these actually fit really nice. Seems like I get into a lot of waders where the inseam's cut really long and you just got a ton wadded up, or the inseam's cut short and it feels like the crotch is clear down here. And again, so for a guy who's that 31 to 32, even 30-inch inseam, these feel really good. I think maybe even you could get away if you were a 33 or so in inseam and not have them feel like they were too far off. But they feel good. The boots feel nice. You have some D-loops here, so if you wanted to do like a shotgun shell bandolier or hang other things off of it, obviously you could. You know, again, you got this interior pocket which zips. Nothing fancy about that. Pretty standard as we've come to find on a lot of waders. This pocket, again, probably I really like this because I don't like having a big bandolier that's got, you know, 2 dozen or, you know, 20 shells or whatever on it. But just keeping, it looks like you can keep here about 8 shells. You know, keeping some handy is kind of nice. Yeah, I think this will be really nice. I got enough room here. I can layer underneath of it. I can put coats over it. Camo pattern's kind of sweet. So there you have it. Again, duck season's starting 2 or 3 weeks here, and so I'll go out and we'll shoot some wood ducks, maybe some mallards, and we're in a swamp, and we'll report back to you then. So stay tuned. So I want to do a follow-up on the DryCode waders. These are the 600 gram ones. It's pretty warm right now. It's mid-October here in Indiana, and I really don't waterfowl hunt until usually late December. I like to get all my deer hunting done and really hit the cold weather months. But I wanted to get this in. These are overkill for these warm temperatures, but I have been impressed with them. Now, I haven't hunted them hard, just a couple hunts over a farm pond. Really haven't been that deep of water, although this pond is one of those soft bottom ponds where if you go another 4 feet, you'll be at the top of your waders. And yesterday I did overextend my stepping, and I got into waist deep and crawled my way out. But anyways, you know, they're a neoprene wader and they're built really nice. And I think for the price point that they're a great value. So far, I'm very impressed with them. I like the features. I like the loops in here. I don't think you can go wrong with them. I've been really impressed with the 2 pairs of boots I have of theirs. I have their hunting boot, a rubber hunting boot, and then I also bought their work boot, and I really like those. They're real stiff. I like those a lot. They're a lower cut boot. So I'm impressed overall with the company and the quality. And these waders, again, for a neoprene wader, I think are built really well. So far, I have no complaints whatsoever. You know, obviously they're still fairly new, so there's no leaks. I mean, I'm sure that they're going to develop some leaks over 3, 4, 5 years. You know, if you get into some nasty thick timber, all neoprene waders do, but they do have that textured kind of ripstop on them. So, you know, it's just kind of the nature of waders, and their durabilities kind of depend on how hard you hunt. And I think, you know, you can destroy any neoprene wader when hunted hard enough in the nastiest stuff. But yeah, so far these, you know, these are good. I'm trying to stay on some semi-solid ground here. There you go. This is one of those ponds where you can get swallowed up real easily, real fast. So I'm not going to go any further than this, but I am completely dry. You know, so, you know, they're good. You know, I don't think you can go wrong. I know that they've got several discount codes through their Amazon store. You know, take advantage of it. If you're looking for, you know, something fairly budget friendly to get you through, you know, a few seasons, go for it. I hate spending, you know, $300-400 on supposed quality waders, and then 3 seasons in, you're done. I'd rather spend $150, you know, under $200, and get 2, 3, 4 seasons out of them, and then just buy another new pair. So you can't go wrong at all with DryCode. Like I said, I've been really impressed with their boots. So check them out online. I'll put some links down below in the description. As always, God bless, stay safe, and it's a new day in the outdoors.